Okay, I believe we should now do a quick test. Sorry, I'm just just testing things one more time. This is live, right? Sorry, just testing things one more time. This is live, right? Yeah. Sorry, there's gonna be a massive echo. Okay. Give me 1 minute. No pun intended. There's infinite minutes. Oh, there's one person watching apparently. Who's watching? Because I just came off. Hello? Okay, there's one watching. If you put something in the chat, or is that me? I don't know. Hello, people. Live? Okay, no, I can't see that. I'm wondering if, just before we get started, I can upload. No, it won't let me. That's annoying. Oh, wait. No, that's really weird. Okay, YouTube's a bit buggy. What the hell, man? A moment, I need to sort this out. Right. Sorry, we will get to the point of this stream very briefly, but YouTube UI is having other ideas. Something like this. Sorry, I'm on a Mac. I'm on a MacBook here at the same time. Hello. Right. Please let me just change the thumbnail. Update the thumbnail. I can't do that on OS for some reason. Let me try it this way. I'm actually gonna drop it this way, like this. Bada bing, bada boom. There it is. Okay, thank you. And please. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. So now, hopefully, it's all grayed out now. Hopefully anybody who actually comes to see the stream will now see that. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Danger saved. Great. So now if I go to your channel. Yes, look at that. Okay, so for anybody curious, we now have a very rushed makeshift thumbnail, but there we go. Okay. No more distractions. We're gonna get straight into this. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream this for, but we're gonna see. And hopefully we should get cracked on. Sorry, I am actually just gonna check one last thing if this is actually so it's public. Hope it is. Yeah, it should be. Check. Okay, someone watching. That's alright. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Right, okay. Technical difficulties hopefully dealt with. I hope everybody can see this now. You can hear me. We just had some echoes earlier. And we're gonna jump into this. very shortly. So, okay, so obviously these are game dev streams, so I'm just literally gonna be sat here, and it's just gonna be what I normally do when I'm developing this game, like you know, behind the scenes. But I'm gonna be doing it live, so people can see you react, and I can see your activity in the bottom right, I think, whenever that comes up. So if anybody cares to join us, because I don't think anybody's here yet, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. Um, okay, so I think what I want to do, um, what I want to do this stream, or what I was planning to do, is where is it? I think it's this, right? Yeah. Okay, so this looks really crappy, and well, yeah. Um, my plan here, without spoiling anything, this point of the game is going to be all about ice. So I don't know if you can see, but the floor underneath is like these are your normal dungeon tiles, and these ones are more like glossy and shiny because these are supposed to be ice. These things, I don't quite know what I was doing here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna think. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, so for anybody who has played this game, I really, really like the idea. I'm thinking about it all day. I really like the idea of, I don't know if it's to do with temperature, but for anybody who's played it, there's these like weird goggle things you get in Poppy Playtime 4, I think, and I think it's to do with temperature. But eventually, I think you go to certain areas, your temperature increases, it goes down, and there are these weird goggles, but they get this like weird effect. Dead cool, and I want to try and replicate that. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm literally just gonna put just search some goggles, put it on the robots. Let's have a look. Oops. Oh wait, by the way, sincere apologies, copyrighted. Um, I'm just spelled Google up. I know. Okay, there we go. Maybe something like this, but I want more like science code. That'll work. I don't know. So, whoops. Science. Let's have a look. No, okay, maybe just goggles a bit better. I think I really like these. And they look cool. Yes, wait. Oh, it's these. Great, great, great. Yes, look at this. Okay, right. Look at this. What is this? This looks a bit crazy, doesn't it? I've just realised I'm not scripting your head properly. Oh, jeez. Okay. That works. Yeah, you know what I might do actually? I've just realised. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it this way. Let me equip these just like normal. So if I did, yeah. Massive. Okay. Behind the scenes, my phone just pinged. Behind the scenes. Okay. Anybody who joins the stream, by the way, I will be able to see on in my screen. I thought that saving icon was to update. Somebody was watching. Um. Okay. You know what? I might make these a bit bigger, just so them. Let me do that. Right. Yeah, that's a bit better. So I'm hoping. Yes. Look at this. Okay. Right. I'm hoping now. You shouldn't. Oh, okay. This guy's coming after me. I'm hoping they shouldn't really, really move. Yes, look at this. Perfect. Okay, right, we're gonna jerk them out of it. Okay, okay, okay. 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 1 second. Okay. Okay, people. Okay, right. So now we got this. I'm wondering actually, can I turn them blue slightly? I don't know if that's really necessary. Okay, so these are the looks. These are the most basic thing you could have. Now that's sorted, now it gets to the logic side of things. And trust me, I am not the best with logic. Believe it or not, I'd like to say I'm self-taught. I think I am actually planning a series of devlogs in that aren't live streams, but just going over the history that's already happened of this game, and I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't start doing it sooner because there's a lot that's happened, and I won't spoil what that is. Um, all I will say is it gets pretty crazy, and yeah, I also go over the fact that Dreams launched in 2020, which was the COVID year. And actually, lockdown, obviously everyone was at home, which meant, for me at least, it gave me chance to actually delve more into Dreams' engine and get to know it a bit more. So here we are now, 5, 6 years later, sat here. Right, enough blabbing, let's get on. So, we got all this. What I want, I think. Okay, I'm thinking if you. Thinking. Okay. Yeah, that could potentially work. Okay, so I've got to map it to R2. Map the trigger button to R2. So, we've got our controller sensor. I'm going to try and make sense of this. I don't. Um, what I want to happen is to have one of these. Now, these things, they're grades and effects. And what these will do is they'll toggle your screen. So this is what I want. So I want that. That's what I need, I think. What happens if I do two? Oh my god. You know what? You can do two, whatever you want. I nearly remixed it then. Whoa, dude. That is trippy as flip. Okay. I don't know if I really want to be honest. Maybe just one. Maybe? You know what? Thinking about it, I don't know. Um, my main way of figuring out what's best is really just popping one of these in here. I'm actually gonna organize it. I'm gonna get in a microchip. There we go. Ding 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 ding. There you go. Okay, here we are. Right. So I don't want any background on it. I literally just want it. basic text. And what is, I guess, well, natural body temperature is 38 degrees, right? Oh my god, math, you would have guessed. I don't know, dude. Yeah, guess so. There we go. Can you, I don't know, for anybody who's played the game, I don't know, Poppy Playtime specifically for, I don't know if you can kind of see what I'm getting at here, but hey, you know what? Whether you've played it or not, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna leave it white. Okay, now here comes the tricky part, which is deciding the font. Oh! Okay, wait. That's way too big. I like that. Oh, that's nice. Dude, I've been imagining this all day, and yeah, I think you can imagine. Um, that's quite nice. I do like these. They're quite nice. You know what, though? Out of all of these thus far, oh, all. They're so close. It's driving me up the wall. Come on, come on, media molecule. Give me something. I could use that. There's so many good ones, though. That's the thing. Oh, nearly. See, I could use like that, though, couldn't I? I think I've already found the one I like, to be honest. Whoa. Okay. Oh, that's the font I'm using for Dungeon Continue. What on earth is that? What is that? I could use that. You know what? I think I've already found the one I really like. I think it's over here. I do like that. I will confess, I do like that. But I also really like that too. Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna do that. Right, now it comes grading effects. I'm actually gonna do it this way. Would it be better with two? I don't know. Bloom, well, bloom. Green? Maybe not. I don't know. I know one thing though. We definitely want this to be like tinted blue. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if this actually makes. Oh, it does. Wait. No, you know what? I'm just keep it like that. Okay. Well, you know what? I think it's cool like that. I honestly do. I'm gonna keep it as is. I don't think we need. Okay, I'm gonna edit this one. oversaturation. The reason it might not be changing is probably because of this. Oh, okay, we're getting a bit darker. White. White. No, I don't like Q cycle. Okay, we've got the. Ooh, getting there. We're getting somewhere. I don't quite know where, but. Whoa. Oh, dude. That's kind of cool for some reason. Wait, no. No, why is it 67? Let's try that. How's. Eh. No, I'm gonna leave that for now. If anybody has any ideas. Oh my gosh. Okay, just to keep us updated as well. I'm gonna keep it up here. Just have a look. If anybody is here, is anybody watching currently? Let's have a look. Hang on. No, nobody's here yet. Okay, well, I'll keep this up. Just in case anybody does come through. And by the way, I will just to make sure I'm working. Should come up in a minute. Yes, there we go. Okay, well, it's good to know that's working. So if anybody wants to come and join, feel free. Tell you what, I will send all people link. And that way, link all people I know. So we've got some people in here. Let's go share this. And yeah. Okay, everybody got a thing. I am going to send to one last person just before we continue. So I know there's a lot of interruptions. I've never actually properly streamed before, so we're gonna have a look. Everybody's got a link, so whoever would like to intervene, feel free. Okay. You know what's really good about this? I never thought about this, is that I can see my screen like right in front of me on an iPad or a Mac or whatever. So I can kind of see what it looks like up close, which is great. It's kind of what I need. You can try, you know, like it. Tell you what. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Let me just. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a bit crazy. That. Okay. Also, not anyone's here yet, but if anybody knows how to do something I don't, by any means, by any chance, please let me know. This is a mess. Look at this. Okay. Well, what we want, really, kind of want which one has all the effects in. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. No, hang on. No, still no. Oh, it's the odd one out. Oh my god. Wait, what? Hang on a sec. Yeah, I feel as if this is. Wait. No. You're supposed to be. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay. Um. Okay. I think. I think mostly, Right. I don't think we need any of this stuff, do we now? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Only thing I will do, though, actually, whilst we're in this, like, little, whatever this is, oh my god. Oh no, wait, I'm selecting that as well. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay. Look at this. What is this? All these effects. Okay, I'm a sucker for organization. So, okay. All right. Let's have a look. People seeing. Okay. Okay. So, with all this, and I'm a number, which is down here. I can't see the vision. You know what? I might do. Is there? Well, actually, yes, there is. Of course, there is. Um, 1 minute. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I've just thought of something. All right, this looks like a mess. But hear me out for just a moment. Um, okay, okay, right. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, we're gonna. Is there? Oh wait, is there backwards? Oh dear. Wait a second. It's me doing on a budget. Look. Not really, unless. Oh wait, unless I can cheat and I can do something like this. Oh wait, I moved the keyboard. You want to do that? No, I don't think there is. You know what I might do instead then? How well would brackets work? Okay. You know what? You know what? If I remove the background and then lower their opacity a little bit. Oh, wait. Down to 3, maybe. I mean, we can see. I don't know how that's gonna work, but ah, no, go away. Oh God, sorry. What about that? Oh, ooh, this is cool. Okay, hang on. Oh my God, sorry, epilepsy warning for anybody. Um, have a look. No, I'm just gonna want that's like really, really straight. Oh, oh, No, maybe, wait, hang on. Let's do it this way. Space it out. Okay, not like that, though. Maybe not that far apart. You know, maybe, what I might want to do is bring this up too. In a sec. You know what? I think that, yeah, I think. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Oh God. Okay, forgot that would affect that too. Okay. We could literally just like. No, I think the first ones are probably the best option. I think. What was that first one like? Oh, what was that? What? Wait, wait. Ooh, maybe. I don't know. Yes. You know what? Yes. Absolutely yes. 100 times. Right. Okay, this looks ridiculous. But it is necessary, yes? Okay, okay, okay. Right, so I'm just gonna name them temporarily. Frozen goggles activate. Let's just do that. Yes. And thank you for the inspiration, Mob. Um, okay. Oh, geez. Excuse me, yawning. Okay. Right. Put in brackets temp, just so I know it's temporary. Excuse me. Okay, okay, okay. Would it be worth turning this blue? Do you reckon? Do you reckon that'd be a good idea? I don't know. Okay, okay. Well, I tell you what, we've got this thus far. What I'm gonna do is hopefully, let's see, where are these, okay, so this button is R2. R2. R2 is, yes, look at that. That is something else. Look at the icon. Have a look. I reckon. Let's do that. It's kind of like a power up, I guess. I guess so. I don't know. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Right. So I'm guessing I can't just hook it up to there because otherwise it will, break a little bit. You know what they expected? It's a bit of a mess as well. What the hell is going on here? I don't know. Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave that there 'cause I'm not overly fussed. Right. Um, that is from R2. I don't think we necessarily need people. Oh, I need those. Sorry, no, I need those. Um, oh wait, frozen goals on. There we go. So I've dealt with this before, and I think I'm positive that I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need a timer here, but we shall see. Yeah, so you can see I'm holding down the button, and this is what we're getting. So, and it just cuts straight to it. So I think I know how to fix that, but it's gonna be a bit of a faff. That's what game dev is, at least in dreams. So I believe what we do. Fix that. Oh, here we go. See, look at this. This is on and off and on and off. Okay, we can add sounds and stuff for music later. Little teaser of the soundtrack as well. I think that's cool. Hmm. So, we're gonna go to logic and processing, timers, and go from there. Let's have a look. I'm gonna put it over here, and it's separate from everything else because you know. But yeah, this game works. Okay, right. So rather than it just going straight to there, what happens? Yes, okay. So it works. Kind of. I wonder if can we put this down to 1 second. Sorry, yes we can. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna rearrange sitting position. Okay, okay. Right then. Okay, so timers. Yeah, does that make a difference? Not really. Oh my jeez. Okay, sorry. My own game scaring the life out of me. Got this dude. Okay. Okay. What might be cool actually? Okay, do this a lot. Okay, adds a lot of depth to it, but what might be cool is if we have a little timeline that plays a very different sort of another grading effect. But this one is going the opposite way, and we're gonna make use of this in the fact that like we're just gonna bump all these settings up. I do this a lot when I'm doing this kind of thing. Why did it stop at 67%? Is there any need? Probably not. No, I'm gonna get rid of the blame. Hang on. Whoa, okay, that's cool. Um, and since that timer's only on for a second, right, it won't let me. Um, I can't. I'm so precise. I can't. Doing it right. I'm hoping. I'm just gonna transition. Transition there. Oh, jeez. Transition. There we go. Oh, you can't see the keyboard on stream. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Didn't realize that was a thing. Oh yeah, also apologies, you can't see my face. I'm I think I said it earlier, but I'm streaming directly from the PlayStation 5 broadcast features, and we don't own a PS5 oriented PlayStation camera, which really sucks because honestly, speaking of which, oh yeah, no, we have a PlayStation VR 1, so we have a PS4 PlayStation camera, but we don't have one for the 5, unfortunately. So, and the 5 backwards compatibility dreams is where the files are at. So, unfortunately, you can't see my face. I might be fixing that, but I just thought voice and screen capture is kind of all you need. For this, because there's nothing really interesting going to happen with my face, is there? um, okay, right. So I'm thinking that doesn't really change much, does it? See what I might do then. Da, da, da. I can also add a rumbler if I do want to make the thing up. I can also do this. Get a timeline again, and we're just gonna place all of these into that. 2 extra rows. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I guess we'll see. Let's shorten them all down to 1 second. Oh yeah, I've not previously mentioned earlier, I'm using the rubbish, crappy, cheap PlayStation controller microphone. I mean, it's decent enough, to be fair. Let's be fair. I feel like it's decent enough. I think you can hear me okay. For streaming on a budget, if you will. If anybody. Right. Okay, there are your things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm literally just gonna put them in the middle. I may not be talking much in these streams, by the way. I'm focusing on this. Oh man, it's 6:15. Okay. I don't know why I keep on going all fancy, but okay. Um, okay. Alright, now for these little pests, these text displays, I'm going to use keyframes, which is great. Okay, text opacity non-existent. And then suddenly text opacity existent. Oh my god, no! Sorry, wrong thing. Um, do that, and then I want to do smoothing like that. Okay, quick test by the way. If I hold the controller down here, okay, quick test by the way. If I hold the controller down here, can you hear me when I hold it down here, or is it better like that? Because normally I hold it here. Can, can you hear me when I hold it down here, or is it better like that? 'Cause normally I hold it here. Okay, I think right. Again, first stream is Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, cynical moves sorted. Hmm. Okay, alright, so that's that. I could also do to, what's it set to? 3. Okay. So that means I want this to also be, oops, to, 3. Alright. So now I'm sincerely hoping. Yes, look at that! I think for a second it works. Um, hang on a sec. Get rid of all these fades. What I want to do is I just want this. This is ridiculous. Let's try this. I don't even know if it's gonna work. All we can do is try. Um, oh, I'm an idiot. Hang on. So that is that. I think I might have, I might have sorted things, but I don't know. Okay, the text doesn't stay, but that's okay. Because I believe you can literally just copy paste unless not, and the game has other funds. Oh no way. Okay, you can just double it. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Not huge, hugely bad stuff. Oh, I know what that was actually. I just deleted a second ago. That's okay. I can recreate that. That's cool. That's alright. Exactly like this. Dun, dun, dun. I could do green. Should I do green? Let's do green. Look at that. Going on there. That's a bit funky, isn't it? And then you want that there. Okay. Oh yeah, and then recycle it was like 80 odd. I think. Something like that. I think it was. I'm gonna go see about AC here. 87. Let's go 87. Um, right now, whoa. Okay. Um, whoa. Okay. Okay. I think. That was actually feel sick. What? Try that. This doesn't work. It doesn't work. If it does, happy days. Let's have a look. Have a look. Da, da, da. Well, you know what? It could be worse, absolutely. I've learned to start color coding these things. And I kind of know. Yeah, there you go. See? So that's what you want. Problem is the position in. Plays out one. Like I said, could be worse. Let's just let's have a shake. Let's have a shake. Screen shake is down here. What about immersion? If you can even able to tell. Yeah, let's do that. And then well, let's try that. And then if that doesn't work, then fair enough. Oh my word. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's no sound yet, obviously. Oh no, I don't want to do that. The do that. What if? 35. I'm actually gonna. Pump this up to 65. So then. Oh! Yes! Look at that! That's great! Oh, yes! Finally! What I might also do is. I feel like this is missing a bit. Hang on, it's just the very subtle yet necessary screen shaking. Wonder if, oh, I wonder if 2%. Okay, that's really cool. Look at that. Okay, okay. I see what's going here. Can't imagine. Um, okay, alright. Well, that's good. We're getting somewhere. She's always great. Oh, jeez. Switching up again. Okay, now, I think what we should do is we should add sounds. That's from Coraline, isn't it? I'm sure that's from Caroline. Right, let's add some sounds. I'm actually going to go to Media Molecules sound effects here. And have a look. There's gaming, there's machines and movement collisions, ambient spots, combats, dramatic effects here. Energize. Let's try energize and activate. Is this, no, it's not. Up there. So, hopefully now. Yes, look at that. Okay. What I might do is it's like, oh, look, I just got a message. Yay. Yay. Okay. Okay. Moment. I'll forward this over to. Okay. See. Did you tell I went into it? If you click, okay, we might get some more people, which is nice. If you click onto it, if you tap, It. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Hello, Tracy. This is hello. How are you? That didn't come up for me for some reason. Hello, how are things? Sorry, I might be a bit delayed. Hello, hello. Ah, there it is now. Tracy Jones 2436. Hello, welcome. We have you're the first person here thus far. I think we've been going for about an hour. I've sent messages to some other people, and they may or may not join and put stuff in chat. But this is what we're doing at the minute. Whatever this is, I'm working on these goggles. With this robot wizard, we're working on Dungeon Quest. This is live as it's happening, so I'm sat in the lounge. And these streams are basically just going to be a very casual development things. I'm literally going to be sat here, it's just going to be taking our time. And yeah, and afterwards, when it stopped being live, this will just be a normal YouTube video, I'm pretty sure. So it's always great. Okay, so now we've got some more people here, hopefully. I think, yeah, we've got 2 watching. Yay! Yeah, so I was working on this. So, as it stands, when you press, I think it's R2, that happens. Cool, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that happens. Doesn't look like much, but these are some sort of like funky goggles that you'll have on your head. And they're basically going to be like heat goggles. So as you work through this level, it's all going to be about temperature, hence why that's down there. So, yeah, this is what makes it up. What was I just doing? I forgot what I was doing now. Getting too excited. People are here. Let me think. Hang on. Oh yeah. Right. Sounds, wasn't it? So I need another sound. Maybe. That could be used for when you take it off. Hops. Yes. Wait. Yes. No. Wait. Hang on. Is that part? It is. Media molecule. Why do you do this to me? We're just gonna do a bit of this. There you go. So that's delay. So it kind of echoes a bit. So if I press it now, it should. Oh wait. Needs to do that. I don't know these wires. Yes. Okay. Well, so look. Let's see. Let's do that. How does this sound? What was that? I just made a whistle with my lips. Perhaps I don't know. It sounded too. I wonder. That could work. Well, that's a valve, but I don't. Whoa, dude. try that. That is cool. Okay, now I think what we're gonna do is we can go to speaker. Oh, it's planning. What? Okay. Oh, panning. I thought you said planning. I was like, what? Yeah, basically speaker outputs. The pan style. So, oh my god, that was loud. Sorry. Oh god, busting your eardrums. I don't know if you heard that. If you did, my sincere apology. Um. Okay. That's incredibly cool. I like that. Um. Okay. Wow, do you need an engineering degree to play this game? It looks way too advanced for me. No, no. I think. Well, I said earlier. Um. said earlier on. No one was here when I said it, but I think during like the COVID year is when Dreams, which is what this is. This is when this game came out. Was in COVID year, and so because obviously everyone was at home at that time. Um. I was more, and I would like to say I'm self-taught. I mean, Media Molecule, who developed the game, they have some tutorials. They teach you a bit about what to do, but there's so much you can do, as you can see, that I've discovered. Um, so yeah, well, it's all just good fun, isn't it? Something to do. What the heck? Okay, wait, no, that's the that crosshair thing. Do 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 do. Okay, yeah, sound. So we've got that coming through the controller. Now we want this. Okay. Um, I'm gonna put that down to 30 just before we blast it through the controller. I'm not risking that again. Okay. Oh yes. And if anybody has any questions about the demo, if anybody's interested, I did originally say that was gonna come out in December. It may be late this month or early February. Just because I underestimated how much content I was going to add to that. But rest assured that is coming. Just maybe a bit later on. Right. Let's try this again. Oh, yes. Okay, that might come through the game as well. I hope it did. Okay, you know what I might do? I might just leave these other two up there with. I'm gonna need that there. There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, well, cool. So, whoa, dude, that's a bit much. That is so cool. By the way, I'm just saying, that's really cool. Let's just play once. Of course it is. Okay. All right. What else have we got to do? I guess now. You know what we could do? I did have music. I don't know where that's gone. Hang on, I'll come back to that. Right, I shall save this as it currently is, as it currently stands. And I'll return momentarily because I need to nick a piece of music, I think, which I believe is in here. Yes, it is. Okay. Okie dokie. It's not that, is it? It's this. Oh wait, unless I've already saved. Hang on. A little sneak peek at the soundtrack. No, I think that's we can save that. Still see people watching. Okay, 71 minutes this has been running. Wow. Okay, so over an hour. I'll save that as its own creation, and then we can. Oh wait, no, it's music. So we want. What was it called? DQ Cold Shiver the Crypt Ice thing. Right. Okay. So it's DQ Cold Shiver. Actually, yeah. The the cry, the crypt. Anyways, I did that. The crypt ice thingy. You can't see the keyboard on stream for some reason, but because PS5 is a bit funky like that. Um, yeah, you can't see the keyboard for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. Ice theme. So hopefully, I'm hoping that will now then transfer over to yes. Whoops. That, by the way, there is the demo. So it's almost ready, but I'm still adding some content to it. So there's that. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Yes. There we go. There's the music. Right. There we go. We got music now. A little sneak peek. By the way, I did not make this music. There is. I should get a shout out. I need to on that. I need to know who made it because I need to shout him out more first and foremost. Where is he? Yeah, this guy. Okay, I greatly apologize because I don't actually know what to say. I know this bit. I know Toast. Not sure about this. Um, I'm sorry, I can't. Made a little scene for you, nice music. Have a good day, friend. Yeah. Okay, yeah. But you are cool because I've used a lot of your music, so that's cool. I'm also following him at the minute. Because if he's producing music that I'm inevitably gonna use, it's probably worth following, you know? Uh okay, right. So this is to take it put it on. Now what is this? Okay, it's gonna be transition. Yeah, transition, transition on. This is for when it turns on. I'm just gonna extend this. Whoa, that's a bit much. This is UI on, which basically means like the crosshair and the meter. If that makes any sense. um, yeah, so I'm labeling them just so I have a better understanding. Temp frozen goggle on. I think what is this? Yeah, so you just want hood. I'm gonna get rid of that temp actually now I think about it. Frozen goggles hood on. Okay. Right. I'm not a professional by any means, like I've said earlier on, but we're getting somewhere, okay? Okay, so now we want to map to the other button. I believe. Yeah. So So UI on, we want UI off this time. UI on, UI on. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Meant to be transition. Smiley face. Yes, so I can see as you type messages, they come through on the PS5, like in the bottom right hand corner, which is really cool. Oops, I missed the space. Transition on, there we go. UI on, transition on. Okay, so now we want this is the UI off. Let's rename that. Okay, right. Okay. Try it this way. So I believe what's hooked into this? UI, let's say UI off. Okay. You want on. Okay, so first and foremost, I think RLL2, turn it off, and then on end trigger, on end trigger, it will wire into this, which then effectively goes into that. There we go. Okay. Right. Okay. Now that's sorted, I think this is off. This is on. Now I just need to alter this so it's more akin to okay, let me get rid of those first. And then that way not sure that's the most efficient way to do it. 3 watching. Oh wow. Oh wow. I know it's not a massive number, but for who else has joined? Hang on. Hang on, that's just popped up. Who else is here? Who else is here? Feel free to pop a little message in the chat if you want to. Okay, okay. Yes, I think that's show me backwards now. Oh yeah, I need to adjust these. Right. Let's do this. And then we shall go from there. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm gonna talk that much in these streams just because I like to focus on game dev. Yeah. So for the person who has just joined, I briefly went over it a minute ago, but these streams, I think this is the first of many, a live stream one. Um, we're working on Dungeon Quest. We're developing this as we go, and this is literally what I'd normally sit here and do whenever. Oh, hello. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Um, by the way, I know who you are. I think I know who you are. Sorry, I'm used to. For anybody who has played Poppy Playtime 4 specifically, in this section of the game, it's all about temperature. Oops, it's all about temperature. And thus, because of that, I want to introduce a new mechanic. I introduce the goggles. There we go. That's the work in progress so far. Reminiscent of Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. My inspiration, maybe not, I don't know. But this is it. And obviously you've got your 38 degrees, which is actually your standard body temperature. And there's going to be certain parts of this area where that will very quickly go down. So you've kind of got to strategize how you move around the level, because your temperature will rise and drop and all that. So this is very late on in the game actually. Or it's going to be, that's my plan. Very late game. But right now I'm just figuring out always turn this off with the other little bumper button. So we're on, oh hang on. We're gonna go on, off, on the one that's off. I'm actually just gonna do that. Yeah, screen in, that's off. And then that way. There we go. I've been disconnected. No, that's not fun. Dreams, that happens sometimes. Why have you done that? That's not funny. Okay, fine then. You do your dreams, I don't care. Well, I do actually. I kind of need to be connected to get my assets, but here we go. Right, so off. So this should, in theory. You know what? I'm not sure if it works. Do we really need that? I don't think we do, you know. Yeah, I don't think we do. I think we literally just. Oh, okay. Okay. What stays active when you do that though? What is currently active? Let's have a look. So it's obviously this. It's this. I'm hoping I can just do that. No, it doesn't. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna troubleshoot. It's where it gets difficult. Let's close out of that. Okay, so it clearly is this. But we want it to deactivate. So actually I'm wondering, actually I just brought a question into my head. The not, which is a not gate. Oh my god, logic gates. What am I doing? I've rarely used these in dreams. Oh, okay. Not exactly what I wanted, but okay. No, it's not what I wanted at all. What the heck? That's your jump. That is. I'm wondering now. Oops. You know, I have no doubt I'm gonna look back on this stream and I'm gonna be sat there and I'm gonna know a bit more about how to deal with this in future. And I'll be sat there watching this in future now, and I'll be like, oh my god, what was I doing? I don't know. What is all this? This looks like a flipping guitar strings. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Well, what? Get rid of that. Goggle effect seems really, really cool. Thank you. Thank you, DJ. I was assuming you're DJ. You come up as Morbius Mail. What is it? Morbius Mail 2347. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate. But if you want to type in chat, how is everybody's evening going thus far? How's everything going? By the way, remember this is a public live stream, so I think whatever you type in chat will come up afterwards. Yeah, but no, how's everybody doing? Hopefully decent. I can't figure this out now. This is just troubleshooting its finest. Da, da, da. Okay, we start the timer, goes into here, activates this, so that turns everything off. My only issue is this, and I don't know how to deal with this. Unless So obviously these go away, but I need a way for this to turn off. Union is good, thank you. Seems like you're having quite a busy one. Yeah, no, I mean, I decided to stream though. I've never streamed, I've never live streamed before, if you will. So yeah, nearly bedtime for me. Lol, us old folk need our sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Monday night. Yeah, it's a Monday, isn't it? So I'm guessing, I don't know, some people might be going to work, school. Um, duh, duh, duh. What was I doing? Yeah, okay. Right. I'm gonna get through here. Mainly what I want to do is I might actually, hang on. Yeah, by the way, I think when you send messages through as well, there may be a slight delay. I think there is, because I have a little setup going here. All right, so the not gate goes into here. UI off. I actually think, there we go. So it didn't change then, did it though? We'll see, we'll see. You know what? I'm thinking, I wonder if I can use a form of Switch. I don't mean Nintendo Switch, 2. I mean, no! Still a bit broken. Okay. We're getting there though. We're getting somewhere, I feel. Unless it stays like that. I need these effects to clear. That's the only problem we have. Okay. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Look at this. It looks like, oh, you know what this looks like? It looks like the guy from, Budge from Grow Home. How long have we been going? 90 minutes, right. I might go for about 10, 20 more minutes, and then I'll call it a night. I could say a day, a night. Because that's like, we've been going for a good hour and 30 minutes, so this is great. But like, I think the first half an hour, 10, 20 minutes, half an hour was just me troubleshooting forever. So, there we go. Okay, so, anybody who does want to play the game, I honestly, I will try and avoid spoilers, because obviously we're in the game for you. But I will show you this. I've been working on this. Ignore that it's not really titled. This is really early on in the game, and this is like the transition to the second area. And just to note, I can compare. Back in like, I think it was very late 2023, 2024, early 2024 maybe. I had constructed the second area, and I looked at it and I was like, you know what, yeah, it's the best I can do. Short answer, compared to now, comparing it to, you know, what I've done with the rest of the game, upgrading it from what I've learned in immersion, I was not happy with it. So I've spent ages upgrading it, so I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. This is right at the end of the first area, and I noticed a little cage. Also, as shown off in the demo trailer that went up, that premiered on, I think it was Halloween, 2025. Yeah, so you won't be able to tell, but the sound of the footsteps of the guy, and all the jump in his lands and stuff, they all come through the controller. It vibrates as well in time. And if you notice, when I go to one side, the camera slightly tilts. I just think that's a cool addition. Because otherwise, it's just like in the middle. What you want to do, there's also a menu. The top tells you where you are. Let's go down below, into the depths, into the bunker. There's a fake PS5 achievement. No music this far. I also want to film that. Now there's music. Sneak peek of soundtrack again. When close by, some objects can be interacted with. Like said statue. Some lot must have been here before me. Sorry, I forget to read them for some reason. Yes. So this, you can also tell the camera turns, doesn't work. I'll have to turn it on somehow. So yeah, this is the second area, so it's like the second batch of puzzles, but yeah, you basically, again, camera's tilting. So yeah, this doesn't work. It's another one of these lifts, it just doesn't work. So you've got to obviously venture out and find a way to turn that on. How you do that, I will not tell you, because that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? Tell me on now. 94 minutes, okay. We'll get to 100 minutes. Yeah, this as well. Okay, I won't actually. This is incredibly buggy. But this, although it doesn't look like what Dungeon Quest is like a prospect is of an isometric puzzle platformer, it's still part of the game because it's like it's set in the 80s, 90s. So naturally, Frogger is gonna be in this. Again, very buggy, very unfinished. The low poly character is... Oh my god, I forgot that happened. Yeah, the low poly character, that's intentional. That's intentional, because it's like an old 80s, 90s style thing. It's basically me recreating Crossy Road in Dreams. But notice how he's bent over a bit like a frog. So yeah, it's very buggy, so things will jot around, but if you do get run over, it's a misfortune and you get crushed by the car. It's not great. Oh geez, see? That's your fast mode. Yeah, I still gotta... Oh my god! It's two the trains, well, see, they just spawned in. I'm alone. Hello? Get over here. Yeah, so this section definitely needs a lot of fine tuning. See what I mean? Oh, it's freaking out, for goodness sake. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. So you do have to take your time, because if you do get hit by one of these... Wait. Come on, trains. Oh, jeez. Okay, yep, see? This is literally gonna be one of the puzzles, like... I'm not gonna tell you where this pops up, that would spoil it. Yeah, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it? But... yeah, somewhere in these development streams as well, I will try and sneak in a bit of gameplay. But yeah, this should hopefully be done towards the end of this month. Or like with the first area. Second. Finish towards the end of this month, and then maybe release next month. But yeah, this is possible. I'm just stream. And we've got 3 people watching! Oh my god. Yeah, but let me know if you're excited. Let me know, I'd love to know your thoughts. Any improvements and ideas as well, by the way. Greatly appreciated. Got plenty in the head already, but don't mind extra feedback. Oh my god. And whoa. See what I mean? About this level. Love it. Thank you. We say as I glitch into the floor. I died. How do I show this off? Come on, Mr. Low Poly Frogman. You know what? Right now, you're not supposed to be able to do this, but you could very well just jump into the fog if you really wanted to. Oh my god. Oh, darn. Come on. Yeah, I could very well go over there. Can I make it? Can I still make it? Please, make it. Oh my god. I shouldn't skip jumps because otherwise... Whoa. Oh my god, it's all about trigger zones, I think. Good. I'm gonna wait. There we go, so this is why you wait. You cross the road. All the lesson in crossing the road safely, this, isn't it? Oh no, please don't. Should be under the bus. Literally under the bus, please. I got this again. Oh! Here we go, here we are. Right. Please do not die. If you die, again. I don't want to do that. Not on stream. Ooh! That was so close. There we go. See, it is doable. It just needs a lot of tweaking. And I mean a lot of tweaking. See what I mean? There we go. Yeah, very buggy. Not the best example of what this game is about, but there we go. Yeah. So, I think that's where we're going to end the stream for tonight. For now. It was good. Literally exactly 100 minutes. Which is great. You see other plans as well. One of the other arcade machines. Very unfinished. There we go. I'm not actually sure if they existed in the 70s, arcade machines. But no, yes. So, thank you all. The 3 that are still present. Well, are present. I hope you enjoyed. I really did. I really do. Sorry. I really do. Let me know your thoughts on this thus far. As I've said, any ideas, any improvements, much appreciated. And if not now, in live chat. After this has been live, this will then be a video on YouTube. Normally, I think it'll be like, excuse me, over an hour long. So you'll be able to, I think you'll be able to comment on the actual video itself. So, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and I shall see you all in a little bit, where we will develop more of the dungeons. Oh, Fab, thank you, H. See you next time then. Yeah, lovely. Okay, thank you for the claps. Hang on. Okay, that might have sounded off through the microphone, but it is a really cheap microphone through the PS5 controller. Right then, okay, I shall see you all later. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm gonna end this here. 1 hour 42. Okay. Right. See you guys.